went to a country where all the beautiful women are guys.
What, Thailand?
Fucking hell, you're such a cunt. You know that. Alright, the stream should be up.
You will suck that lady dick and you will like it, okay?
Is that what was said in the fucking stream?
Yeah.
I hope it's in there.
See if is the stream up on YouTube? Or is it...
Did you actually use the fucking Juice in New York picture as a thumbnail?
Maybe.
Is that representing Finn as part of this group?
Yeah.
Coming.
This is upcoming. No, there we go. No, we're live. Good.
I just got the notification on fucking my mobile phone that we are live.
We are live. And welcome to another episode with our special guest, DASHON Walton. Yeah, we tried for so long to get him on the show. Yeah. Alright, and now, now he's finally graced us with his presence. So
yeah, thanks guys. It's me, DASHON Walton, creator of Ring of Valiance.
Now, DASHON, let me ask
Since
you.
when did you got this Australian accent, DASHON?
Well, the fucking, well, you know, they,
Yep, that's Walton.
yeah, they, fucking, I'm one step ahead, guys. You just haven't seen Lunacy yet.
No,
I'm always...
You don't understand, Octo. This is actually the voice of the other side. Okay?
When the fuck is episode 19 coming out?
The voice of the other side of the other side. Thank you.
I always knew Walton had an inner Australian himself, because Australians obviously are all retarded.
No.
You know.
Thanks. That's
So
much appreciated.
there you go.
When's episode 19 coming out?
No, fucking, once I fucking actually get a job.
Once I pay my
Is there going to be like 10 delays this time?
Yeah, you know, fucking...
No, that has never stopped you before, though, you know? When you didn't
No,
have a
guys,
job,
no.
like,
You
also
understand how
produce,
hard...
3 hours classics here every time, every week.
You guys don't understand how hard production is. Got to fucking deal with Shark. Got to fucking deal with, like, fucking Virgil and fucking try to roleplay with all the fucking kids in my server.
I see.
You could just shut down the server.
That's very hard on your mental health.
Look, Kingdom, look, if you have a problem with me, come to my fucking house, bro. Come to my house and fucking fight me in real life, bro. Fuck, I'm not gonna fucking stand here and take this shit.
Fuck's sake. Such a fucking retard cunt.
DASHON, you have to teach me your secrets, okay? I need to know how to keep the fucking electric company at bay until the bill gets upwards of $1,000. All right.
Fucking no, I'm good. I'm fucking boys with Mr. Sheckelstein, lad.
Yeah,
Financial services hate this one man.
I need to learn your fucking tactics to be able to fucking stay inside of a shithole while still having a 3,800 fucking due date bill of like behind rent. How the fuck aren't you?
And you still have time to produce all this content. How do you do it? Is it performance enhancing drugs?
Walton, I don't even know how. Fuck it though.
Well, you don't understand, King. With they trying to fucking stop me, I fucking buying fucking smoking lots of weed. Go buying that gas station weed.
I heard your father is genetically superior, but he gets laid out by a clothesline and he's dead. What's your comments on that?
Well, you know, it's a storyline, guys.
Has a 1,100 winning streak, undefeated, mind you.
All right, let me ask the real question, the elephant in the room, Hack. Like, this isn't meant to like come off as any racial thing, but how come you're darker skinned but he is white skinned? Can you answer that, please?
No, actually, for actual fucking shoot, I fucking don't. You actually fucking got a point there. Like, what the fuck is Damon white and fucking DASHON's like black? Like, what the fuck's up with that?
And the funny thing is, DASHON's call 4 years ago was white. Now he's black.
He's fucking shedding skin, I guess.
He's doing a Michael Jackson, lads. You know.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you just refer to yourself as a third person?
Fucking Chuck, I guess his skin turned way more to black, even though Chuck is white. I guess. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
No,
but
I think
RV never makes any sense.
Walton's skin started turning black the lower his income became.
So what? He became like a ruckus. Go like Vidigo.
Once he realized where in the social class totem pole he was, his true color was revealed. Anyway, fuck's sakes. Alrighty, well.
I always knew I was white.
Deshaun, what I want to know is, how do you get your pecs to go all the way around to your back like that?
Fucking what?
How do you manage to land a job and then lose that same job within a quarter of a year?
The fucking bus, man. The fucking God and Satan were fucking driving that bus. Fucking, I was at the bus stop. They fucking drove right fucking past me. Fucking both God and Satan. Now, I know you guys could probably say I could afford a bike, but guys, I need the money to buy weed, okay? I need the money to smoke up, alright? Like, you guys don't understand that I need my fucking weed. I have money to buy a fucking bike, and if you do want to fucking give me money to buy a bike, please fucking donate to my
here's a question. Why not inhale the weed and then ask the guy for a refund saying it was terrible so you can get the bike as well as inhale the weed? There's a loophole there.
No, that's a fucking good idea, actually.
Walton, why don't you just deposit a $35,000 check into your Chase bank account and then withdraw the money immediately? Okay, it's like free money. You'll only owe $35,000 when the check bounces.
Isn't that some kind of a fraud?
Yeah. Call me a fraud? How dare you? Think I'm a fraud.
You get the money now, and you worry about the charges later. Don't worry about it. You'll have $35,000. Just hire a lawyer.
Well, I don't need a lawyer because I went to a prestigious fucking law and fucking whatever. What was it? The college, high school I went to.
How can we?
I'll defend. I'm self-defended.
Yes.
The law and finance school. That's like
we apologize.
That's like ranked 901 in New York. That has a fucking what is it, like 87% of all students come from a financially like unstable household, and like 73% of them all come from lower class immigrant fucking families. Yeah, same law and finance. It's prestigious to say the least.
Yes. We apologize for forgetting that crucial detail in your life.
Yeah. Honestly, guys, because I'm the real DASHON Walton, I think you guys owe me an apology for all the times you've made fun of me.
I just did. I just apologized for us.
You know what? I'll apologize to you when you fucking respond and actually send the diss track. You've been fucking sending shots at us.
Listen, DASHON.
4 years. Where's the diss track?
Oh.
Okay.
I'll apologize to you when you unblock all of us and you actually fucking come to our house and fight us.
No. I'll apologize because I said this last stream. I'll apologize if you do the one thing that I asked, and that is to return all of your old videos and put them back on your channel so I can finally make my 8-hour-long history lore dive of Ring of Valiance. Okay? I want to go through the entire...
Isn't that one of those,
the entire...
Isn't that one of those Titanic videos?
Alright, I'll go through the entire ROV Extended Universe, and I'll go through the entire fucking timeline.
I'll make a definitive ROV iceberg video. It's gonna get all the views.
Who was the one?
Here's the thing, right? His shit is unlisted. I could go get all the links for you if you guys want it now. Like, he's just unlisted his videos. Like,
okay, this is good. Okay.
So you can still watch them if you have the link.
That's good. Okay. Now I know.
Of course you would. You're Deshaun Walton.
All right, 20. But okay, I make this vow now. Before I leave for my next world trip in about 2 years, I will make the timeline of Ring of Valiance video. I will make that shit, and that will be so.
Good luck. Good luck making the good luck making the fucking family tree.
I'm gonna fucking include all my fucking 10 kids. Fucking who the fuck are they? Like
Deshaun Jr.
Deshaun Jr. Fucking Taekwon or some shit like DeMarcus.
Okay. Your brother. Come on, get it right.
Oh, yeah, sorry, fucking Taekwon's my brother and shit.
Deshaun, is Taekwon, like, is his middle name Doe? I gotta ask. Is it Taekwondo Walton? Like spelled D-O-E specifically?
You know, he fucking would actually do that. You know that, right? Like, that's probably something he'd actually fucking do.
What, Taekwon?
Yeah, fucking Taekwon Doewon.
His real middle name is actually like fucking Zebediah, but he hated it, so he called it fucking.
You know for a fact that Walton probably spent a good like hour and a half in front of a mirror, like practicing the 1-inch punch because he's ready to kill someone with his fucking hand. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna this 1-inch punch.
Guys,
he's gonna kill you. All right, like I'm. You don't understand. It's like I'm a fucking menace. Okay,
look at the chat.
Like, do you even understand about lunacy? I'll fucking show you lunacy. Okay, you fucking square up to me. And
what you mean? Lunacy. What you mean the cryptocurrency Luna Classic? Is that what you're talking about? That cryptocurrency?
I'll give you lunacy.
Lunk?
Fucking
lunacy.
You haven't seen lunacy yet.
Yeah, you haven't fucking seen lunacy.
Is that a fucking threat, cunt? Are you threatening us live on stream?
Sorry, I gotta do my fucking.
Sit back, fucking down.
I'll do my fucking deep voice because I'm really serious. You haven't seen lunacy yet.
No. What you gotta do? You gotta do that laugh where he like exhales for like a good 35 fucking minutes after.
Are you telling the Dasher Walton how to act like the Dasher Walton?
Fucking Walton's laugh, dude. Like I still remembered when we like 0.5 speed that shit. And it was like, just, it's like the sound of a dying dog. Just fucking.
Just got an asthma attack in the middle of his fucking laughter.
Yeah. It's like if anyone wanted to hear what the audio was inside the gas chambers, just fucking listen to Walton's laugh. Like that fucking exhale, dude. It was the last breath that they would fucking ever take. Like shit. This guy's a fucking weird cunt. Alrighty, so enough with Walton for now. We will get back to you, Walton, because we have been given recent. We have been given recent news, and that thanks to our broadcaster that's down there in the trenches. You know, our reporter. You know, giving us all the details.
Richard Jackanower.
Okay, so apparently there has been more shit, as usual, going on in the core community. And what do we know? There's another pedophile. Hooray.
Was.
No, they'll still be around. They'll probably make another previous fucking thing. So, apparently, someone's fucking groomed, or was a pedo the whole time, or whatever. They were content core creator, or whatever. And they're called Machine Gun Bubblegum. Now, I'm just gonna say this right here. If your name was that, like, pedo alert should have fucking skyrocketed. I'm just saying. And apparently, from what our reporter said, is that basically they're just a Temu Wish version of Eve Heron, which
yeah.
From what I've seen, yeah, it looks like it. And apparently the person that was the victim and the whole thing, apparently they did a whole year-long story. And that. Now.
What's the payoff?
Here's the thing, alright? This is the peanut gallery. We're gonna laugh at you. I don't give a shit. We'll fucking laugh at anyone. I get it. Something's happened to
We
you.
laugh at ourselves.
Something's happened to you. You want to address it. You want to expose the person. I get it. But like, when we had a look at this fucking document, we had a look at this statement. There's a lot of shit here that realistically shouldn't have been put in, because it just sounded retarded. I'm sorry, but it just did. But we're gonna have a proper look into it, because we did all just probably just breeze through it, and we're gonna have a proper read, and we're really gonna check out exactly what the fuck is going on with all this shit. And yeah, it's a long one. It's like fucking 19 pages. I think 4 of them are just like receipts, which we'll read as well. But other than that, we'll get a good deep dive. We'll probably take turns reading. Yeah, just like a good old classroom, right, Octo?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're enthusiastic. Yeah, you're in the week. You're having the weekend, and you're still at work. You're still with children. Fucking.
Yeah. It never ends.
It never does.
I got some high school never ends.
Alrighty, so this is the full statement.
Yes. That's a really good transition right there.
Maybe first you have to start the stream. That would be helpful. Or should we just read it from whoever sent it into the server?
Up there, just go on YouTube, mute the live stream, and read from there. That's what I did.
Is it there? Is it up there?
Yeah,
Send me the doc. I want to read it for myself.
on the actual live stream itself.
Yeah. But sometimes when he goes down, then it's like another 15-second delay or whatever. That's bullshit. Oh, fucking boy. Jesus. This is so fucking long.
Fucking 12 pages.
Well, if we never start, it will take us even
You
longer.
could like I can't just recount how this fucking person diddled me on fucking Discord. I have to tell my entire life story. Get all the back lore.
Live. Damn, that's a bang of a problem. The fucking expected shit. You know, always seems to be someone in power.
Listen, Omega. Okay, if you're not willing to come to Walton's house so he can jump, swing, and hit you in the knees, okay, then you don't really have a problem with him.
Are you implying that he's a vine swinger? Right. And how's a graphic when it's just, fucking text? There's no visuals.
Fucking core people are fucking hypocrites, bro. You fucking know about fucking core and how people will try to change stories and shit. It's just how it is. Yeah.
Oh, then why bother? Your Honor, this is a lot like saying saying in court, Your Honor, Jerry over here, he's a murderer, but I'm gonna get him on charge of fucking petty theft. They're the only evidence I have. I've got it, but I'm withholding the evidence.
Your Honor, you don't understand. Okay, we don't have evidence of the murder, but we do have video footage of the suspect yelling angrily at the cops and saying bad words for being charged with murder.
We don't have evidence, Your Honor, but we have hearsay and conjecture. Those are kinds of evidence.
You probably shouldn't read this if you don't want to read some fucking tranny fan fiction.
But the day before, I was a man called Jerry. Was that the fucking gala?
Nah, it's that fucking thing where it's like, it's like, oh, I think probably you can set up with like people. It's like this app called NGL, and people like can send like anonymous questions and shit. And then like you answer them like on Twitter. That's what it was.
Fucking hell.
I mean, he did want it. He did. I'm saying he did have a bit where he was gonna do like a fucking. He's gonna cross dress and then I guess strip or whatever the fuck it was for the FAM audience, which is notably a younger audience. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Put two and two together.
this community. Oh, sorry, hobby. I think he means monogamous. Yeah.
Machine Gun Drake was with. And they ain't your friends.
Here's a quick question. Maybe somebody will know. Here's a quick question. Maybe somebody will know. Is anybody involved in this a biological female?
Hang on, guys. I'm getting a earpiece here from the reporter in question.
I'm just curious if anyone involved in this has XX chromosomes.
The answer actually would be yes, but that's actually later on. But
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
they are an Iranian boxer.
Go in the Olympics.
But the thing about it is, it seems like
yeah, like true, but just later on, like you'll see why they're sort of leaning towards that sort of grimmer thing. Like,
if you're
yeah.
You're 20 years old. You know, at that point, you're an adult. You're not even. You can't even use the excuse, "Oh, they're only 18." You know, they just hit adulthood. You're 2 years into this shit. If you're getting groomed on Discord, here, I got a very simple suggestion. You close the laptop and you walk away. Grooming's over. Without your mom taking your iPad away like Billy Badass.
What would Happy Howard think?
The one with free. No, it's not the one with free candy painted on the side of it.
Mm.
I don't know. Deal with it like an adult. To be fair, this person does admit to being autistic, although I don't know if that's an actual diagnosis or a self-diagnosis.
I can do it. So we're at the fourth one now, right? Mm-hmm. Later during last summer, Machine Gun alongside Aaron Cypher added myself, my significant other, and others to a Twitter group chat, where they would share bondage fantasies about people in that group chat,
Ugh.
one of which had recently turned 18, often encouraging others to participate. What is up with call people and sex chats?
Later
Every time?
during last summer. There's something wrong about that sentence.
Mm.
I know what you did last summer.
T. Machine Gun Bubblegum had made strides to stay under the presumed identity of a young man or woman around the age range I'm in, as to avoid revealing their real identity. Eventually, the two of us would become proper friends just before the major fallout between Cody Sykes and Aaron Cypher over Championship 1 Wrestling. That's a terrible name.
I was going to say,
invited me
it's a
and
Cody Hagen.
Cody Sykes.
Yeah.
Fucking analphabet. Machine Gun invited me and Nike Shoe, that's also a terrible name, to AVC in the C1V server to help teach us Adobe After Effects, where I learned that Machine Gun was in fact a man.
Dope.
Did I say V? You all didn't want to speak German, and now the world is on fire. Okay, you're fucking idiots. In hindsight,
only
The
way-
world's on
I'm the
fire,
last one
haven't
laughing
it?
here.
You know, the only
Last
way
laugh.
that the only way you should use shoe is if your middle name, your nickname is Cash. No, cashew.
In the C1W server to help teach us Adobe After Effects, where I learned that Machine Gun was in fact a man, despite the assumption I had been under. You fucking retard.
Really? Imagine that.
Soon after this, Nike and myself had invited Bubblegum and Aaron Cypher to a private server we had been in with several people, including Kenny Valentine, who I've known since April of 2022. During that time in the server, with a group consisting of people in my age range, and minors such as Nike, Machine Gun, and Aaron Cypher would make passing remarks to each other and myself and Kenny, with the subtle, explicit language while being encouraged not to. Machine Gun eventually stopped and proceeded to move on into my DMs, unprompted, making the same sexual advances, some of which being a legitimate Morse code. Having recently moved
Morse
on.
code.
Mhm.
Morse code? Is it a fucking series of dots and fucking lines?
Dot, 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 penis, dot, 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 vagina, dot, 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 vaginal sex. Dot, 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 penis in vagina.
Bob's in the machine.
So stupid.
Explanation
Same way-
mark?
It's like trolling, and it's like trolling during the First World War. Beep 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 beep. Oh, you son of a bitch! Beep 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 beep.
Fucking typewriters. That's what we need to do with World War III. You son of a bitch!
Oh God! Oh God! God! The fucking account got suspended. Hang on. Let me email Elon. Beep 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 beep. I mean, that's how fucking Walton manages, you know. So I guess it could work for them.
Having recently moved on from the fling I was in, and being young and impressionable, I reciprocated. What the fuck is that?
Reciprocated.
Reciprocated. Let me see what.
Reciprocated.
Their advances after repeated messaging. I began to develop feelings of some kind for this person, though I was unsure of the sorts of feelings I had. In mid-August,
I started having. I started having feelings. I'm not really sure what kind of feelings, okay? But they were feelings nonetheless.
take out that butt plug then. Fuck's sakes. In mid-August of last year. Okay.
I'm on my phone, dude. And I don't plan on jumping on the
No.
laptop anytime soon. I don't have time for like 99 more fucking updates since yesterday.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip out on fucking reading.
Don't worry, I'll be right here to help you with words that you guys can't pronounce.
Yeah. Yeah, Omega and Kingdom.
Look. Fucking shout out when there's the C word. I'll fucking say it.
And?
Yeah.
In mid-August of last year, I had a discussion with my longtime friend Kenny Valentine, who had been venting in my Discord DMs about some serious real-life circumstances. Yes. In a panic of not knowing how to respond, I asked Machine Gun Bubblegum for advice, which is when they saw the terminology significant other used by Kenny in reference to one Aaron Cypher, who had gotten close with Kenny over the prior few months. Fucking Kenny. I went to bed that night and woke up with Kenny having been blocked on all accounts by Machine Gun.
Oh my
Aaron
god, they
having
killed Kenny.
And Aaron having left our private Discord
You
server.
bastard!
I found out soon after that the reason for this was due to Machine Gun having feelings for Aaron while acting out sexual fantasies in my DMs. No one was aware of their feelings for Aaron.
Wait a minute,
I
guys.
can't-
I'm getting
Morse
something in my
code.
ear right now from my reporter. Oh, I heard that apparently Aaron was a fucking man. His name is Max.
course
Oh
it
my
is.
god.
What
I'm
a-
almost-
They were a
Wait.
woman. I can't believe
What
it,
a
You're
guys.
shock.
you're telling me that everyone here is a man?
Oh my god. Oh,
What?
I can't believe it.
It's the fucking catfish sausage fest over here.
Fucking there'll be no
Ooh.
suckling on any lady bits.
Lars.
No, I can name a couple. I can name a couple of others through the years,
Some of them behaved like women.
like legitimate women who are in the call. And I could probably count them all on one hand.
Sorry. I found out soon. I found out soon after that the reason for this was due to Machine Gun having feelings for Aaron. Oh, well, yeah, blah blah blah. No one was aware of their feelings for Aaron, so the decision to suddenly hate Kenny was shocking and overwhelming for myself, especially. They soon began being passive aggressive towards me and others in our group, avoiding the frequent VCs that happened in the server, and sitting alone in the C1W VC without explaining why to any of us, and completely shunning Kenny, who was entirely innocent in the entire situation.
He didn't do nothing. He was a good boy.
Yeah.
He just needed money
let's-
for them training programs.
Let's blame the mind.
I remember I remember it because it was that day.
When they arrived and ruined my
They?
life. Yeah, they. They are everywhere.
Need a new fresh coat of paint.
If that show sucked, our friendship is done. You're making me watching this shit? Fuck off.
Listen, Octo. Okay, we just wanted to watch AEW and rub our taints together. Okay, is that so much to ask?
I hadn't thought about these guys actually watching a professional wrestling program naked and fucking jerking off to it in a fucking group VC. Do what real men do and watch an AEW pay-per-view and do a drinking game. And then afterwards speak to a mom of one of the guys, okay? If there's a high spot, yeah. I guess that's how they do drinking games. Fucking
One
hell.
tug for every
Okay.
super kick.
The
Okay, I don't know
AEW
about
jerk-off challenge.
Listen, I don't know about you guys. I like to jerk off to WWE theme songs. You know, once that fucking glass breaks, it's da-da, 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 just fucking jerking it. Going hog wild.
That beat is getting me into the mood, you know? That explains why everybody went crazy every time Austin came out. They all had orgasms at the same fucking time.
What does everyone want? What does everybody
Yeah.
need?
Al Snow is the real wrestling genius, you know. He should
Right.
have broken the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania.
He should have taken over for Vince. All right, Vince should have named him instead of Jerry Jarrett when he was facing jail time.
Exactly.
I knew it. I knew you'd come through for me, Al. All right, you've turned the business around. We're not selling it to
Leaf
Saudi Arabia
Come here.
because that apparently
Come
would
here,
be
Leaf
racist.
Cassidy.
See, that's why help me was written backwards on his head because he didn't need any fucking help. All right, he was the help.
I
Well,
thought you were
he's
reading
dead.
it. The AW of All In. That's where we. You have to read from there. Yeah. C1. C1W. I know English is very hard, Omega.
How the fuck do you miss people online that you've never fucking met in person? I'm just gonna do that from now on and make out to fucking a call. It's gonna be like, I miss you. Thank you.
publicly stalking them.
What is your opinion on harassing people, Walton?
Harassing. I thought it was role playing.
Ah, that explains it.
Yeah, role playing. You want to come role play with me and Virgil in a fucking little private server? Yeah, I had to fucking shut it down after fucking fucking what was it? Fucking we tried to sell RV to the Saudis. Yeah.
Yeah. He had to shut it down after me and DNA joined for 5 seconds that one day.
Just take defeat and
Listen.
go, guys. Just take defeat and go.
All right. Make sure you throw a donation on your way out. All right. Because Mandy's gonna get kicked out of the basement. She don't pay her fucking bills. All right.
Get out of-
That reminds me of what Tommy did. Deleted the whole fucking people from the server, making a new one. Fucking do it.
Oh
Fucking
no!
block me.
What a terrible thing to happen.
You know, guys, I don't really feel comfortable.
Only such a chat such as the Sean Walton who has 10 kids call himself
Call me
a daddy.
daddy?
Okay.
No, I need you to call me father. That's what I need you to call me.
Yeah.
Horrible. Okay. Or else they block. Like, what kind of threat is that? Either suck my dick or I'm cutting it off. Okay.
Give me a hand job or I'll block you.
Either suck my dick or there's not gonna be any rules.
This community is such a degenerated
jeez.
fucking shithole.
It's so fucking degenerate. Holy shit, man. People are so dumb. They're so dumb. Yeah, you know what happens? It's like that Tyler the Creator quote. How do you get bullied on the internet? Like, close your eyes.
TNA,
Walk away.
TNA, call me daddy or I block you. Okay. That's it. That is it. Friendship over. Call me fucking daddy. Or else. Oh my god, I just read the next sentence. It's getting even stupider. Continue. The person who said, call me daddy or I will block you, he created fucking feelings for that asshole. Oh my god. How old is this user? 8?
They keep molesting me, but for some reason I keep putting up with it. God, I just can't figure this out.
Please don't block me, Daddy.
Stockholm syndrome is a fucking filthy weapon.
Yeah, why do you say month now? But before it was fucking AEW all in 23 or during last summer.
Fuck, they're fucking degenerated. Just continue reading. Jesus Christ.
He's not really cancelled.
What? Just fucking Coomer shit. All right, these are men. I'm just gonna say it. Fuck it. These are men pretending to be women who watch too much fucking porn.
I'm so sorry they said that about you. Now suck my cock and balls.
I will,
Or
I will
I'll
leave you.
long
I
road.
will leave you in a pile of
Ugh.
sweat and cum. This is such a romantic guy. You know.
I remember the first time I said that to my wife. Okay. Excuse me there, preacher. Could you turn around for a few minutes? Right. Right.
Yeah.
Then that makes them smart.
Mm.
What?
Okay. You'd be covered in sweat and cum. Now call me daddy or get blocked, bitch.
You remember our number one rule? Call me Daddy or you're blocked.
He is so
It's
romantic.
in the contract.
Such a charming person.
Wow. Where have I heard that before?
Fucking. Fuck, sorry. This is too funny, cunt. Sorry.
Is he gonna tell me his sister wrecked the car next?
Can somebody help me? I got stung by a jellyfish. Okay. Fucking hurts. And I own a bar.
Wake the white wolf.
The closest Virgil has ever come to a bar, an Irish bar, is a fucking bar of Irish Spring soap. All right. And I said he came close. He didn't come in contact with it.
Suck my dick or you're blocked.
I'm getting blocked.
Oh my god. This Generation Z, it needs to be burned. It needs to be burned down.
What are you
Listen,
talking about, Octo? They're more likely fucking millennials.
Listen, here's my hand job instructions. Okay, use the back of your hand and bend your fingers around that way.
I always do it, Omega. I'm glad you came out. Should I continue? I am autistic. I can already tell that the shot will kill us now that we said the A word, you know?
So ridiculous.
I am a surgeon.
I am autistic. And very much. and ve- I am autistic and very much traumatized. Fuck off, Omega.
We got it, boys. We got Octo saying he's autistic.
I am autistic. And very much through friend circles, crushes, and even family life. So even a slight positive acknowledgement of my feelings from them was enough to lock me in. You know, because I am autistic. But soon after, I began noticing that they were beginning to talk explicitly to Jasmine and heard from another now former friend that they had been doing the same thing with her. Oh no.
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 Imagine that.
A predator always does predator things also to other people.
Imagine my
Who
shock.
knew? Jasmine and this other person were very swiftly signed to C1W after they too began reciprocating machine guns advance. Of course, that fucking word has to come up when I read it again. I began to push myself away from my feelings for machine gun after repeated attempts to urge them to stop leading me on. At the same time, the former friend began to flirt with me, and I'm a flirtatious
Stop leading me
person.
on. What are they saying? What? Stop leading me on? Either leave me in a pile of sweat and cum, and may force me to call you daddy, or get blocked, or just stop.
And here you are exposing the person for all the wrongdoings they've been doing.
At the same time, the former friend began to flirt with me, and I'm a flirtatious person, though there's not really any feelings involved. And I made that clear. In, in this situation, however, at the same time, the former friend began to flirt with me. And I am a flirtatious person, though there's not really any feelings involved, and I made that clear. I admitted my feelings to them in a heartfelt message to which they responded in what seemed positively. Exactly.
What did the heartfelt message say? I don't care.
I had my fun.
A heartfelt message from DNA. I don't care.
Whatever. In this situation, however, the former friend began getting shunned by Machine Gun, the same way Kenny was previously. And Machine Gun proceeded to guilt trip me in DMs for even interacting with her like I had been. I was under the impression that Machine Gun likely didn't share my feelings. So what else was I supposed to think? How about leaving car, you fucking retard?
Call me daddy or you're fucking blocked.
Block them! For fuck's sakes. The guilt tripping
God.
and gaslighting. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this fucking stove. You know, it's really hot. Ow, it's burning my hand. What should I do about this? You know, like, come on, man.
The guilt tripping and
This is-
gaslighting came. Yeah, go ahead.
No, so this is why we need socialism. You know, so that the community can decide whether I should take my hand off this burning fucking stove.
Oh my god. The guilt tripping and gaslighting came to a big culmination in early December when Machine Gun went in my DMs complaining about me flirting with anyone else or posting NSFW thoughts on a private account I hardly use anymore, alluding to it being my fault for their shunning of their former friend. It was also during December, later in the year, that I learned, to my absolute surprise, that Machine Gun was soon turning 30 years of age while I was 21. It's Walton. Yeah, Walton, you have been exposed. What are your comments? What's your defense? And please don't tell me God and Satan did this to you, okay? I want an actual response.
That's because he was trying. Listen. Okay, you don't know how
They
listen,
threatened me to put me
tell
in a
us how
podcast.
low you. Tell us again how low you can go.
Even lower.
I expressed to the former friend my discomfort with the 9-year-old age gap, and they too expressed similar discomfort, being that they had recently turned 19. Machine Gun continued to pry and press with me, initiating more sexual advances while dodging me bringing up either
Call
our
me
age
daddy
gap
or you're blocked.
or my romantic feelings for them. They kept encouraging me to call them daddy, which felt more and more wrong the more I would reluctantly do it. One night during a private... I'm sorry. This is fucking horrible and I'm laughing, but it's fucking stupid.
Well, you know, at any point when you said, You know, I'm not really comfortable with this. You know, this is kind of pushing. This is a step too far. You just fucking you'd be done with them. All right, you fucking finish with them. How about
Got nothing to do with fucking autism.
well,
Fuck.
very autistic to be sitting here writing this goddamn novel. Okay, why don't you get off the fucking internet and go meet people your own age outside? I know, amazing. Touch that grass you've always heard about.
On the fucking flip side, who the fuck is 30 years old and fucking sex being on Discord?
Oh,
Fucking
Call
hell.
Virgil.
Call people.
A lot of coffee.
Fucking 30 years old and having fucking pretend sex on the internet. Fucking.
I'm almost sure Virgil inspired this with his fucking what was his fucking therapy office shit. Yeah, his therapy office shit. It's like I have the you know what? I have the perfect cure for your depression. It involves you gritting my penis out and following my instructions. End of the session, Virgil writes, "You're laying there in a pile of sweat and cum. Now call me daddy or get blocked."
One night during a private PC with the former friend, they went into my DMs and harassed me with text-based blowjob RPs and more 806. What 806 are role-playing? Oh my god. Well, I was constantly working on a due vignette for a fed I'm in. Oh my god.
Why did you need to include that part in? Why? Like, oh.
Fucking imagine that.
Yeah, this right here is core in a nutshell. While somebody was working on a vignette, of course, somebody wanted to roleplay with ball jumps and anal sex.
Yeah, like just imagine you're in the middle of cutting a promo for a fucking show and you just read a message in the corner of your eye and you read the most vulgar shit and you go like, and at Wrestle Slim Jim fucking 3, I'm going to beat you. Fuck. The fuck, Kenny?
Here, I got just the thing for you, Omega. Read this. It'll sound almost exactly as this is what I imagine it was like. Okay, hang on. No, you don't have to put this on stream. You could just read it. There you go.
Ugh.
It's a 4chan post. It's like a green text.
Call me daddy or go to hell. Morse code.
My god.
and now we'll do it every week, otherwise you're blocked.
It's my friend and call him a faggot while laughing. I fucking love that.
Fucking bro job.
I'm trolling you, okay? I'm sucking your dick right now.
It'd be funny. It'd be funny if you just let me stick the tick in. Stick the tip in. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. That night, I got into 2 arguments with both the former friend and Machine Gun due to my inability to pick sides and their ongoing tension. My feelings for Machine Gun immediately blinded me, though my friendship with the former friend was very important to me as well.
Why buy the cow when you get the milk for free, motherfucker? Who raised you, motherfucker?
Fucking Walton. Who raised you, motherfucker?
Isn't that a manipulation tactic? Failing
T1W?
That could be everyone.
Maybe you wouldn't be failing if you focused on more things than,
Larry,
sex
which-
RPs.
Which EFET is actually successing right now besides SWW? Because they're actually making some money out of it. There's not really one out there.
I can't imagine how that must have gone. All right, guys, great production meeting. I'll see you all later. Violet, if you could meet me in the blowjob VC.
I have an appointment for you. And then afterwards, we all have a fucking therapy session. You just hear. Okay, this meeting is done. Unzip the pants.
They're just a bunch of clapping. They just get clapping. It's like, wow, she's getting really promoted. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's the more egregious thing of this whole situation. He's fucking scamming you. Get out of there.
Listen, I'm a smart guy. Okay, I don't fall for this kind of stuff. All right,
Not yet.
not yet, not yet, not yet. I mean, look, listen, if you're not willing to leave me if you're not, look, listen, if you're not willing to be left in a fucking pile of sweat and cum, don't even bother to fucking text me, okay, scammer?
I'll just block you.
Call me daddy or I'm blocking you now. All right, listen, buddy, okay? I might be interested in an extended warranty on my car. Okay, maybe that depends. Okay, whether you're willing to be left in a pile of sweat and cum. All right, now call me daddy, or I'm blocking you.
He's really testing his friendship. Yeah. Hmm.
Listen, I mark parts of my life by wrestling pay-per-views. Okay, it's not like you remember what happened last Halloween. It's like you remember what happened 3 days before WrestleMania.
At that press conference that they did when Jay Uso went yeet yeet into the crowd. Yeah, that's when Omega was texting me, "Call me daddy," or fucking I'm blocking you. What year
I
did
was born.
what year did you graduate? The year that Benoit won the Royal Rumble.
It was like I was born. I was born slightly before almost a year before WrestleMania.
Starcade 99.
I was born 3 days before Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper had an awful match at Starcade '96. No, I actually forgot. But Starcade had to be like in the last December days, right? That was always that way. Yeah. No, 29th. Yeah, I was right. 4 days. 4 days. Okay, continue. How dare you? How dare you enjoying WrestleMania? Yeah, it's funny, right? They're like in this group that everyone is like from CAW, right? That's at least what I got from this. Everyone is in CAW, but
Nobody in call is a wrestling fan anymore. Get with the times, old man.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, you made the choice to fucking do this. What a fucking name.
Old man Jenkins.
Yeah, taking over. Call me daddy or your boy.
Shall I continue? All right, all right. Then I can do whatever I want.
Chapter 2.
No, that shit
Chapter
moved on.
300. Point.
I hope at the end of this there's a to be continued.
Priceless.
It
Oh,
said Peanut
fuck.
Gallery streaming.
Maybe this is Virgil.
To turn on the news, it doesn't matter which channel.
FM announced another postponage of their fucking shows.
RFB's got another delay.
I don't know who gave this person a fucking. I mean, they do live in Louisiana now, so I guess maybe the IQ levels have evened out. They should qualify for a fucking driver's license, but you know,
New
pretty
FM
high.
video appeared. Cancer.
Oh my
Oh my
god. Jeez.
Those role-playing blowjobs are not good enough anymore.
Yeah.
That's what Walton should start doing now. Just fuck come to my house, give me a blowjob.
This
Or
this
I'll
is
block you.
this is somebody who's like too used to like Instacart and Uber Eats. You know, they're just like, well, I can order food from my phone and I can get groceries from my phone. Maybe I can get a blowjob on my phone. Let me see. Let me see. Can you deliver a blowjob, please? Drive across several states. Okay. I need you to travel through fucking Mississippi, Texas, and part of Arkansas to get to fucking Arizona because Daddy needs a Hummer. Travel to travel to Solstheim.
God. From then on, they would become dismissive of me when in VCs and guilt trip me and start arguments with me in DMs. I repeatedly explained how I had waited and waited and waited and had been led on for months with nothing as much as a whimper of the possibility of a relationship. They would go into my DMs and claim that the only reason they came back was to date me. They pestered me, claiming that they would have killed themselves if they couldn't be with me.
Yeah.
They broke my boundaries that I had vigorously established and asked me out on a date, to which I declined. That they took as me suddenly hating them or not caring about them, to the point of, again, trying to guilt trip me into loving them again. And it worked to an extent, unfortunately. Yeah.
And then I'll block you.
I began to redevelop feelings for them, but when I told them, they complained and gaslit me and said that they'll never believe a word I say again. And then proceeded to continue to try to get into the relationship with me and go ballistic when I didn't respond to individual messages on Discord. Well, maybe you have to update your Discord like DNA, then you'll see the messages. They would harass me when I would go to work, or when I would lay down to sleep at night, and when my car broke down and I wasn't able to work, They would guilt trip me into being in VCs with them, repeatedly using the I didn't really care about them terminology to get me to do what they wanted. So it was DNA. I made graphics for their dying fed. I helped them with anything they asked because I wanted them to believe that I had feelings for them because I truly did. Their response was to try and push me away from everyone I cared about. Friends I had grown to know and love for months and months. Nike being one of them. I've had my issues with Nike, but ultimately he's one of my best friends and has been since I met him 2 years ago. Machine Gun ended up making a new private server with the express purpose of excluding Nike from the group, and I went along with it. You idiot.
Yeah.
In a desperate attempt to prove my loyalty, though, it didn't work because they still refused to believe me. Even though they still would try and make advances on me in passing or start arguments on my DMs. When I would take brief moments to myself, wanting to sit alone for a bit or lay in my bed from exhaustion or heat, they would harass me in DMs or call me on Discord, berating me to rejoin VCs, only to quickly leave once I rejoined. It was demeaning and wasted my time I desperately needed to reset myself. Last month, I found out that they had been romantically advancing on another close friend and one who had recently turned 18, and at that point I was done. The feelings I had for them were gone and my anger was brewing. Yet they still continued to argue in my DMs and profess their love for me. The night before All In this year, Machine Gun got angry at my friend and left the private server they had made to avoid Nike, and went no contact with anyone for the rest of the day. In turn, I was flooded with DMs from friends venting to me about each other, and while still worrying about Machine Gun, I got very overwhelmed and decided to take the night off, planning to take the next day away as well. The next day I woke up and decided to join the next day I woke up and decided to join VC to watch All In, though I wasn't really interested in being around Machine Gun. I ended up having to leave abruptly during the main event, as my aunt, who I've had many issues with, had shown up. Call people having issues with their relatives. Where have I seen this before? Oh my god.
But hey, at least he has that ladder. That ladder.
I made sure once I was done with what it was, she asked me, what? I was done with what it was she asked me of me to message Machine Gun first, and then another friend. Machine Gun didn't respond, so I went and collapsed in my bed after a very emotional few hours. I woke up that night and joined a random VC. Another friend joined, as did Machine Gun, who proceeded to strong arm me into answering their DM that they had sent me while I was asleep. I responded verbally, and then they left. The rest of the night was nice, being able to talk to comforting friends. That is until I got a DM from Machine Gun asking me, "Why did you lie?" in reference to not responding to the mentioned DM. I explained repeatedly that I never lied, and I outright stated to them in VC just a few hours prior that I responded to their first DM before I fell asleep. They started yet another argument with me, pressing their romantic interest into me when I had repeatedly made it clear that I wasn't interested anymore. I pleaded with them that I didn't want to lose a friend, one that I have cared about deeply for over a year now. And they ignored me and left it at that, leaving the private server once again, this time for several days. They ghosted me and the 18-year-old friend for a week while talking to anyone else but us. Then, 2 days before DASHON in Berlin 2 weeks ago, they came into my DMs, randomly asking for an invite back to the private server, purely to discuss drama, then left again later in the night once everyone had dispersed? Dispersed? Okay. While we watched DASHON in Berlin, great show by the way, and dealt with the ramifications of what happened that day, Machine Gun once again rejoined that private server and randomly sat in VC alone. Instead of joining that call, due to the immense mental strain I was under, and the fact that the only conversations I had with Machine Gun in the entire week prior were arguments and core drama discussions, I opted to go to sleep. That night, I was berated in DMs, with them basically guilt-tripping me into being in VC while I was in bed trying to fall asleep. We settled on 5 minutes. Oh, you fucking retard. We settled on 5 minutes, and I relented watching the clock closely until 10 minutes had passed. I told everyone who was in call that I was going to bed. Then Machine Gun decided to harass me and borderline develop me for wanting to sleep, since I had been through a lot that day.
Oh, what a loser! How dare you go to sleep?
Af-
Yo, I'm gonna fucking block you.
After
I'm
I
gonna put
left,
some dirt in your eye.
after I left, they
Listen.
once again. Yeah, go ahead.
Fly to New Jersey and give me a blowjob.
Those roleplay
Dude,
games don't do it for
dude,
me.
or you're
Come here.
blocked.
And then you're done. And after you're done, you can drive back to the state where you came from. After I left, they once again dropped guilt-tripping messages in my DMs that I didn't see until morning. The next morning, I announced my break from Twitter and Discord, with the main reason ultimately being Machine Gun. In direct response to this, a break meant for my mental health, they decided to send the following messages. To send the following message, and then there's a Discord message here from this guy saying, "You wanted me to open up, and I did. And that is still what you chose to do. Okay, whatever." And then go ahead.
And everybody
I
lives
don't know.
happily ever after. The end.
I don't know. Let's just continue.
Didn't that movie used to have a war in it? Yeah.
Oh no, they watched my program. No, for fuck's sake. Go away.
Was it all out on the beach?
This idiot was in the server alone. Watch the fucking show. Oh my
What a
god.
loser.
Getting triggered here.
Acknowledge me.
God,
Leave me sweaty.
God, not for nothing, but my friends aren't this fucking much drama. Okay, the guys in the peanut gallery have never asked me to come to their house and give them a blowjob, or told me they wanted to leave me in a pile of sweat and cum. They've never told me to call them daddy or I'm getting blocked.
The problem is Omega Kingdom and Fen are all in Australia, and I'm in
I
Germany.
mean, they
It's a little bit.
usually these guys just come right into the fucking VC and start calling me the N word.
Or your wife an immigrant. Several.
The children of the dark.
Not two brain cells to rub together either, apparently.
Fuck.
No.
$18. Still hasn't
But
breached the
21, but
fucking age of
21 is too
consent.
young. 21 is too young.
That doesn't matter. Don't you understand? Don't you understand? Okay, that man over there is a pedophile. Okay, he's 45 and he was molesting those 30-year-olds.
Australia.
And Baltimore.
Australia.
Listen, we don't need 20-year-old retards drinking. Okay, they're already retarded enough. Okay, look at this person. Look at this person. You want someone like this drinking? Come on, man. Okay, when they turn 21, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, they're 1 year less retarded. You can stay on your parents' insurance until you're 25. Yeah, that's all it is. No, it's you get your license. You can get a license at 16. Some states 17. You can buy alcohol. You can buy. I mean, you can buy
Walton,
tobacco.
are you sleeping?
You can buy tobacco at 18. You can buy liquor at 21, and you can stay on your parents' car insurance until 25 as a dependent, and until if you were like after that, after they like after when they turn 26, you have to like either put them on as a separate policy member. You can't have them as a dependent. A pack of 20. Uh, Depends on what brand you get.
$13.99.
For me, anywhere from like $11 to $13.
Yeah. Yeah. $40 for lung cancer.
Well, goddamn, they don't want you to throw all that fucking paper in the ocean. Okay, it's not biodegradable or anything.
Think about the baby turtles.
It's just gonna end up in landfills.
That's why everyone just vapes now. Everyone just vapes fucking here. Yeah.
Wait. If burning bridges down. Wait a minute. You have to ask them to do a flip first, you idiot. Then you burn the bridges down.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said I was telling people to kill themselves. You probably mentioned, do the flip first.
See.
Yeah. Do my show if you're blocked. Yeah. I'm not a good person. I'm a scammer.
I am not the groomer. I am the good person.
I am
Where
the
the fuck
best
is
group. I am the best groomer there is.
where the
I am
fuck is
very well
Mudahar
groomed.
when you need him? Where the fuck is Mudahar when you need him? Tell his fucking packy ass to get in here and fucking figure this shit out. Piece of shit.
Fucking hell. That's the one fucking takeaway we're getting from this whole mission. Is the fucking call me daddy. That's probably going to be up there with fucking being locked in a cage begging for water. Uh, fucking hell. Okay, does that apply to fucking minors that lie about their age getting in? Just calling both fucking sides of it with that sort of fucking statement. you, you haven't been called daddy, so you're blocked. Back in the blocked cage.
Sure.
I think we know who's who with the fucking accents. No.
I think Jaime is the guy, right? I think it's there was one message before who had the same picture. So
Jaime
I
is
presume-
machine gun. Yes, apparently
Yeah,
I've
Jaime
heard.
is
I mean,
machine gun,
I've
okay.
heard somewhere. Yeah, that
Okay.
they apparently are.
Yeah, thanks for the confirmation, Walt. Yeah, thank you for clarifying that, Walton.
Yeah,
The
totally
Sean
made
Walton
it.
with the assist.
The other side of the other side to you, plebs.
The expert in the field. The Sean Walton.
Fucking the
So
war
he's
government's general manager. Ain't it?
snitching on himself.
So this is the guy who who did the doc, who fucking said this here, so who shared his experiences here. An heart emoji. By the way, might actually have you beat Taya for the TDN Women's title at CCNYC. Have you and
Like,
AJ
actually
as the
tied up?
network champs going into the new year? Oh. No? I said this because I wanted you to win the title. I said, you might lose, haven't decided yet. And then I decided.
Fucking hell. Someone's dying over there from this conversation.
No, winning now isn't good enough. Either come to Arizona and suck my dick, or you're getting blocked.
So the one blocked message from that person fucking suck their cock. That's what I blocked. Hang on, sorry, pause right the fuck now. This is a 30 fucking year old man who is angry over the fact that they weren't the first choice to win a fictional fucking title belt.
Dude, you were not in
and they're being picked.
If you were in Unite, there's plenty of people who complained about their positions, okay? Fucking Virgil, who was fucking showcased on the first Unite episode, complained that he did not win the title. He complained that he was in a fucking 10-man tag at the pay-per-view, while there were other like 20 people in Unite who paid for their fucking membership, they never even had a showcase video made about them.
No, for fuck's sake.
The nature of call, man.
I tried to tell him. I said, dude, you're not gonna be able to keep up with these fucking Patreon perks. Are you sure you don't want to limit? Like they didn't. The truth about Unite is that they ended up with more than they bargained for. They underestimated the amount of people who would actually pay to be in call. And so they were expecting like 20, 30 people. It ended up being like 50, 60, 70.
Something like that. Like I said last week, we should do a stream at some point about United FA. Yeah. Crisis needs to be here for that one as well. We have some stories to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got
But let's
still
get
got
this shit over with.
PTSD. Got PTSD from fucking Rocket League.
R.I.P. Garcia.
Ugh. Talk and squawk.
I just said that I wanted you as my champion. Because you fucking deserve all the help you give me on TDN stuff and in general.
Woo.
Jesse was Amber's choice. The Harper stuff I'm not set on at all. And Aaron was because there was story precedent. You were my first choice to win the TDN emissary belt. You were my first choice to get the main event spot on Christmas Carnage last year.
Ugh.
You're not a fucking backup to me. You're the closest fucking person I have. Fucking in love with you, Jaime. You don't even know the fucking half of it.
Jesus
I
Christ.
cried last night because I was pissed off at myself for pushing you away when all I fucking want is you. I have been muted for the last hour because you haven't been speaking for the last hour. I've been begging and begging for us to go watch some fucking anime because I wanted to spend one-on-one time with you.
Oh my god. They brought the anime into it. Now it's all.
I'm so fucking tired of hurting you, but for fuck's sake, I love you. I love you so fucking much. Gay? I'm having a breakdown now because I know you won't fucking believe me. But I fucking love you, Crisis, and I don't deserve you. I can't get fucking right on anything. He didn't join. Who joined? I thought Crisis joined. Okay. What was it Kingdom who left? Fucking asshole. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Crisis came in. I was like, oh, why not? But I fucking love you and I don't deserve you. I can't get the fucking timing right on anything. I'm a fucking idiot, okay? But you are the why do I have to read this? But you are the love of my fucking life and the only one I want to be around. Oh my god, I'm getting herpes. Oh my god.
Fucking Machine Gun wanted to get his pee-pee training in.
But coming down to Arizona.
I do love you. Mm.
If you
I do
really
love
love
you.
me, if you really love me, all right, You'd be on your way to Arizona right now.
I do love you. I fucking promise you that I love you. The last 2 weeks of me not working have been the best 2 weeks since I moved. Because it was all time I got to spend with you and you and you. You don't fucking understand how badly I regret not saying yes to you for a month. How fucking miserable it's been knowing I fucked up the one relationship that actually could have gone somewhere. Every single fucking night. I just want you and I don't know how to express it. I'm desperate to right my wrongs to get you back. Because it's you and it's been you for Who the fuck is the fucking diddler here? I failed the one person I told myself I never would. You won't believe me.
Correct. That's right.
Okay.
I mean, this is starting to sound like, please, mister, please molest me. Mm-mm. No, you told on me. Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, jeez. Where's the fucking sad background music? Where's the fucking Naruto music in the background for this?
You won't believe me, but I'm head over heels for you, Jaime. Even more than I was 4 months ago. You are the love that I can't let go of. I refuse to let go of you.
Oh, Naruto C is now fucking part of our giving.
Okay. Do you know how someone tells you they really love you? Like this. Octo, write this down. Write this down. This needs to be in another song.
The scenes.
And I was fucking wrong. I haven't been having the best of times either, but every second I spend with you makes it better. I yawn for you for years. I waited and waited and waited because you weren't ready. And all that yawning, I am fucking willing to do it again. Because I'm because I'm in fucking love with you, Omega. With everything about you. Your voice, your laugh, your resilience, your heart, your pride. You are fucking perfect to me. You fucking put music under this bullshit. Oh my god. I regret that message every fucking waking and sleeping moment of my goddamn life. Every dream at night is about you. About the idea of you and me. About how much I just want you.
I'm not sure what's funny if fucking Octo and Omega, breaking at the seams, or fucking Crisis just eating chips when you're just eating the crinkle.
I don't.
Fucking
I don't
Octo's
want-
over here. Fucking Octo's tongue is trying to choke him to death, so he'll stop reading the shit.
I don't want you to disappear again. I want you with me. I want. I want. Oh. I want to be with you. I lost sight of you. Then you came back, and all my sight is you. You are my first choice. The one I'm hopelessly in love with at this point. Please. I need you. I want you. I love you. Thank you. I'm here all week. Those fucking 8 and 12-year-olds, they would be alone, you know? Their messages wouldn't be filled with a fucking diddler.
Over being one sec.
Just put in a 10-hour loop or something.
I'll help you join the 41%.
God, he's a
And
fucking
suck my dick,
paragraph.
or you're blocked.
Bible. I do let you
Oh.
help me. Constantly. You have been the first person I went to about my problems for over a year now. Even more than people like Ari and Aiden who I've been friends with longer. Because I trust you to talk me through the shit that's going wrong. I can't get better if I'm constantly relying on someone, though. I've got to figure out how to handle my panic attacks, my anxiety, my breakdowns, my suicidal thoughts on my own sometimes. If I can't learn to get past that stuff, why should I depend on someone else to do it for me? I appreciate every fucking thing you do. Last night I was in a rough fucking spot. I woke up to your messages asking if I was okay, and that gave me the nerve to join VC to watch All In when I was just gonna lay in bed all day out of exhaustion. You
How
did that
brave.
just by messaging. Very heartbreaking. So you do fucking help me so fucking much. And I don't have the words to thank you for that. And now I will do a flip.
Yeah, how about thank you?
Literally said it in the sentence.
Bro, the fuck is eating chips in the fucking background?
I think it's Chile.
Oh, fucking God's sake.
Easy that whatever. This is so fucking entertaining for DNA that he has to eat chips now. Again, though, I've got this whole.
And he's just eating like Bobby Hill did that episode.
Again, though, I've got this whole support group around me, a great circle of some of the best people I've ever had the pleasure of talking
What kind
to.
of chips do they do now?
I can't constantly be depending on you all to survive. I felt immensely bad bringing up money because I have none, and I know you all struggle. And I feel even worse talking about feeling overwhelmed lately with everyone venting to me constantly. It took so long for us to finally watch my comfort movie, which I'll watch again in a heartbeat because that's how much it helps me. I've been struggling, and as much as I appreciate you for helping, I can't in good conscience expect you to shoulder all my emotional weight when you have your own to bear. I'm not trying to depend on anyone because it makes
Yeah,
me
you're
feel like
both
a
300
liability,
pounds each.
and that's a me issue alone. So here is my GoFundMe raiser. Please donate to it. Oh my god, we still have 2 fucking screenshots to go through.
And you got to go with one OP.
Wanna give you up, I wanna let you down. And you turn off your fucking alarm clock and going off in the background.
Fuck. Hell, you're not even a bird.
What a simp.
Hey, Chris Jericho.
This does sound like Naruto. Oh, it's just like you, Kane. And alone.
What do you mean? I didn't lie. I thought you were talking about the where are you? And I did respond to that. I said that while you were in call still. Machine gun? I didn't lie to you. When you joined like an hour and a half ago with me and Sears, you asked, and I said, I thought you were talking about the where are you message, which I did respond to. I didn't respond to the second message because I was laying in bed exhausted and frustrated after raking a whole yard by myself and hearing my aunt going, "Do you wonder?" Other pronoun, obviously. To leave. To my mom over and over while having no energy after not eating for 3 days. I didn't know what to say in response as I could hardly think straight. I responded to you for the brief conversation we had in VC a little bit ago before you left. I haven't lied at all. I've had other stuff going on. Even while sitting in VC, I've been trying to work on this Mania match and the logo the whole time, so I've been preoccupied. I apologize for worrying you, but I can assure you that I never lied. You fucking filthy faggot.
Okay, Auntie didn't know my fucking pronouns were Zer. Someone needs to educate her.
Sometimes I just need a breather, man. And I don't want to have breakdowns and call. I've been on the other end of that and it isn't pleasant. The other side of the other side, obviously. And what do you mean you won't hear from me? I'm in call with you every day. So you do hear from me, like actually with your ears. Because I enjoy talking to you. I'm not ignoring you, and I don't want to worry you at all. I just need to be alone sometimes so I can regather my thoughts and come back to
I
having
love
fun
your
with you and the others.
I love your manly voice. I love yours too.
It's like these people would have been in fucking VC.
I don't want to constantly be this sad and broken person when I'm around the people I consider actual family more than my own blood. I've done that shit and it cost me friends and family alike.
Ugh. I wonder fucking why. They did not call you daddy, so you blocked them. You told them nothing?
Yeah. I'm there for everyone's problems, even people who don't open up properly. I'm there for you constantly. I always try to check on you. I did a whole
Does he
Hogan there.
open up to you literally?
You.
And this is what the call community has become. It's a bunch of fucking manic depressed, terminally online incels who have fucking RP blowjob sessions. All right.
And when this is too boring for them, then they ask the other person if they can cross some state lines so that they can get a blowjob in real life. Anyway, I always try to check on you. I sent you a message a day for a month and a half because that's how I worried it was about you. You want the truth, motherfucker? I didn't respond last night because I forced myself to sleep after getting overwhelmed with people infighting and people venting in my DMs. Everyone was so angry at each other, and I didn't know how to help. I was close to just fucking killing myself because I couldn't stand the fact that I couldn't help anyone. You ignored me all day.
Close only counts on horseshoes and hand grenades.
You ignored me all day. M had a breakdown in my DMs. Sears hasn't been okay. Flynn, AJ, Trin, Harper, all DASHON's kids. I haven't been able to help anyone.
DASHON Jr.
I got in call today to watch all it. Yeah. I got in call today to watch All In because you were there. Because you're my best friend. And I like watching wrestling with you out of anyone else. And then I got overwhelmed again.
Oh, Soldier Boy?
You.
I just do the Hulk Hogan finger point all the time when I read you. But anyway. And then I got overwhelmed again, less than 24 hours from getting overwhelmed last night, and I didn't know what to do other than try to pass out in bed from exhaustion. Then my brother got home and I got in VC. You joined and I was happy. Then you left. I felt so fucking bad leaving without saying a word during All In, and you're the first person I responded to who messaged me after I left. I don't let anyone dictate my happiness but me, but unfortunately after 22 years of psychotic breakdowns from my family burning it into my brain that I don't deserve to be happy, I get overwhelmed when anything goes wrong and I can't control it. So I make myself unhappy. And to be completely honest, I'm not ready for a relationship, nor am I interested in being with anyone right now. Because I need to focus on me, on getting myself to a point of being happy again.
That's fucking selfish.
I had that for 3 months, and I got ripped out from under me. I don't want you to die, and I wish you would fucking talk to me. Because we both know I do nothing but rant to you because you're my closest friend. I hate that so many people want to die because I can't let that happen. I can't deal with that kind of change. I have to help people. But even I have my own fucking limits sometimes. I'm sorry if it feels like I'm angry or if it feels like I ignore you, because I'm not angry and I don't ignore you. I'm just fucking exhausted, fucking tired, and fucking overwhelmed. I'm trying to find a new job so I can help provide for my siblings and so my brother and I can get out of here come March or April. It fucking pains me to be in call or when you're not in call, because all I'm fucking thinking about is, I hope Machine Gun is okay. So much of what you say helps me in so many ways, but it's all internal. So how would you know that, of course? I'm overwhelmed. I keep repeating it, but it's true. So if I need to, otherwise I sit there and call in
You know what
panic.
this feels like? You know what this fucking feels like? Like I just imagine in my head someone in a fucking wheelchair trying to save someone drowning who's also in a fucking wheelchair.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is just two mentally ill people just, talking to each other, and the one mentally ill person wants to help everyone, the other one wants role-playing blowjobs. They're just talking, they, they just want different things, and both of them end up being, completely retarded. It's just whatever. I'm fucking sorry for making you feel neglected, because I also feel neglected by me. I'm gonna fix both problems, because I can't lose my best friend and I refuse to lose myself.
You got one opportunity.
What the fuck is this? This makes no sense. Give me a second. I mean, there. Didn't realize I had caps lock on. And that's the end. Why? Why did you post that last screenshot? That makes no fucking sense. Give me ownership of the cheap server back. Oh, God, help me.
Give me back the ownership or I'll block you. Simple as that. Oh, no, that's a way too. I'm brain dead. Even more so.
This is like this is like Hollywood's most retarded fucking Czech flick ever.
Yeah, just never enter call people. Just never go into this fucking community. And when you
We
still
could-
are
we-
in it, just leave.
We could turn this shit into an RV storyline. Sean and Chuck.
I'm better make a name for myself here with this one.
Watching our stream, just taking notes.
Listen. Okay, you might turn your nose up at the idea of going to another state to give some random stranger you met on Discord a blowjob. Okay, but you discount the feeling of 2-day-old stubble on your balls. Okay, that's a feeling you just can't fucking match.
It's like, oh my god, dude. It's just fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck? All of that.
It's so insane. It's so fucking insane. You're 20 goddamn years old. Okay, I have no sympathy for you. You're 20 fucking years old.
And for the most part, you're like, I love you. I got Stockholm syndrome. What the fuck?
If only this door was locked, then there would be no way I could leave.
You wanna fucking roleplay? Roleplay getting a fucking job. How about that? Roleplay fucking filling out a job application.
I think that was also like one of my favorite paragraphs in there was like one of my favorite sentences in there was like I was the happiest when I didn't have work. I was just like every fucking time, Go people say that. Why is it
Just
always
bump.
people that say that they're happy that they don't have any work?
Because they're wokies. And work is racist.
That's true.
Give me
Anyway,
It's fucking like.
eat a dick and die. Good
Wait,
night.
wait, 1 sec. I gotta fucking. Yeah, because I always have to do an outro. On that.
Yeah.
Fuck's
Yeah.
sakes.
So I gotta.
Fucking
Fuck off
autistic.
with all.
And I gotta make sure that I actually close the stream when it's actually playing the full fucking video. because even though on the studio side of it, it plays the whole thing. Not in if I cut it, it'll cut it too early. So anyway, so that concludes our stream for the night, and hopefully next stream we maybe do a gaming. Like one of us would maybe play a game, and then maybe we'll do a bit of a rant over the history of our experiences in core, mainly on Unite and FAM and all that sort of shit.
Are you gonna tell us about the time that you went out to Arizona to give some guy a blowjob?
No, I'm gonna tell them about the time that I told some guy he has to call me daddy and I have to fucking leave him in a pile of sweat and cum. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, it's fucking retarded. Alrighty then, and well, I guess that is it. But before that, we shall close it off with yet another treat.
Remember the last time you used a public restroom?